After years of declining visitor numbers, Inubosaki Marine Park Aquarium closed its doors in January 2018. At the time, it was not known what had happened to the hundreds of animals that called the attraction home. However, 2 months later, activists made a disturbing discovery. Inubosaki Marine Park Aquarium is located in Shoshi, Japan. The coastal town lies to the northeast of the capital, Tokyo, and the aquarium was once a popular tourist attraction. The tsunami of 2011 changed all of that, though. You see, the almighty waves that were sparked by the Tohoku earthquake severely affected the region in which Shoshi is situated. And the consequences of the natural disaster were devastating. In fact, the damage was such that it led to a nuclear crisis at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant complex, where a trio of reactors went into catastrophic meltdown. The nuclear accidents would have a lasting impact on Japan's northeast, too. Understandably, the release of radioactive materials in the area made it less of an appealing holiday destination for tourists. And as a result, visitor number at the Inubosaki Marine Park Aquarium began to dwindle. So, 7 years after the earthquake and tsunami, the aquarium closed its doors for the final time in January 2018. At the time, the facility had been home to hundreds of animals, including fish, reptiles, penguins and a dolphin called Honey. It had been up to the marine park's owner, then, to decide the fates of all the creatures in their care. But 2 months after the aquarium's closure, it became clear that no effort had been made to relocate the animals at Inubosaki. Then in March 2017, local animal activists captured footage of Honey floating in a dingy pool on the abandoned site. Later, an observer told welfare organization Dolphin Project, for 2 hours, Honey floated alone in a corner of her shallow, shadeless tank, and sadly, by August 2018 it looked like Honey had been left to die at the marine park. Although reports suggested that former aquarium employees were still feeding the animal, it was unclear from where they were sourcing the food and whether this supply would last much longer. Then, later in August 2018, Akiko Mitsunobu from Animal Rights Center gave an update on the dolphin's plight. She told Reuters news agency, "Honey is a symbol of both the problem of marine parks and Taiji's hunting practices. When we went to check on the facility, she was showing signs of stress, putting her head weakly in and out of the water, and to make matters worse, Honey was not alone in her fate. There were also nearly 50 penguins and countless reptiles and fish left abandoned at the marine park." And with representatives of the Inubosaki Marine Park maintaining their silence, all the animals' futures remained unclear, and with no word from aquarium officials, animal activists' concerns were heightened. Sachiko Azuma from Put an End to Animal Cruelty and Exploitation, Peace, explained, "I get feelings of danger and doubt from the fact that they are so silent about this. And with no word from aquarium officials, animal activists' concerns were heightened." Sachiko Azuma from Put an End to Animal Cruelty and Exploitation, Peace, explained, "I get feelings of danger and doubt from the fact that they are so silent about this." It was back in 1970 that Rick O'Barry founded the Dolphin Project. Interestingly, O'Barry started out as a dolphin trainer on the TV show Flipper. However, he later changed his stance and became a passionate advocate against dolphin captivity. And after reviewing the images of Honey and her fellow internees, O'Barry released a statement through the Dolphin Project website. It read, "The footage we have reviewed demonstrates the need to take action immediately in order to save dolphin Honey from a miserable death. The same is true for all of the abandoned animals at Inubosaki Marine Park Aquarium. So, in order to help Honey, Dolphin Project began working with welfare groups in Japan." The organization also put forward a proposal to rehabilitate Honey for a potential release or a new life in a reputable sanctuary.